The 1965 Holden HD, especially in this light finish, is one of those classics that manages to turn heads decades later, and in 2026 it feels more relevant than ever for enthusiasts who live and breathe automotive heritage. At first glance, the HD makes a statement with its wider stance and sleeker design, a big shift from its predecessors that gives it a more commanding presence on the road. The lines of the body are clean but bold, and when you look at the way the fenders stretch and the grille sits proudly up front, you can see why Holden was aiming for a more modern appeal back in the mid-60s. The chrome touches sparkle under natural light, giving it that premium feel that was rare for everyday family cars of the era. The light color only enhances that retro vibe, highlighting the contours and edges in a way that photographs beautifully and feels timeless in person. Pop the hood and you'll find what gave this car its reputation in the first place. The HD offered a choice of engines, including the 149 and 179 cubic inch straight-six motors, which were workhorses in their own right. They weren't just about raw power but about a balance of reliability and smooth cruising, making this car a dependable partner for Australian families. Later, the more powerful X2 option came into play with twin carburetors and an upgraded exhaust, showing that Holden wasn't afraid to give buyers a taste of performance alongside practicality. Driving one today connects you directly to that raw mechanical feel. No driver aids, no digital interference, just pure connection between machine and road. Inside, the HD took a leap forward in space and comfort. Compared to the EH, this model gave passengers extra room thanks to its wider body and longer wheelbase. The seating was designed with family use in mind but carried a touch of elegance, with simple yet stylish upholstery that holds up well in restored models even now. The dashboard reflected a blend of functionality and minimalism, where every dial and switch served a purpose. It didn't overwhelm the driver but instead offered exactly what you needed in a straightforward layout. Looking around the interior today, you realize how cars from this era balance durability with charm, using real materials and a simplicity that feels refreshing compared to modern, screen-dominated cabins. Another feature that made the Holden HD stand out was its engineering. The suspension setup was designed to handle rough Australian roads, with improved ride comfort and handling compared to previous models. Holden's decision to make the car wider wasn't just for looks, it gave more stability on corners and better overall balance. Braking and steering were straightforward, offering predictability and confidence, especially in an age where safety technology was minimal. This is a car that asks the driver to be engaged, rewarding skill and attention rather than doing the work for you. Collectors today love the HD for its uniqueness in Holden's lineup. It marked a bold departure in styling and engineering philosophy, bridging the gap between the more conservative earlier models and the future innovations that Holden would bring. The design has aged beautifully, making it a favorite for restorations and modifications. Some enthusiasts keep it original, preserving every nut and bolt to honor its history, while others push boundaries with modern upgrades like disc brakes, electronic ignition, or even engine swaps to give it new life on modern roads. Either way, the HD is a platform that invites creativity and passion. On the road, the Holden HD still delivers a satisfying experience. The steering feels direct, the body rolls just enough to remind you of its classic roots, and the exhaust note from that straight six is music to anyone who appreciates old-school engineering. It's not about speed or lap times but about the joy of driving something that connects you to history. It carries the smell of fuel, the mechanical clatter under acceleration, and the sense of occasion every time you turn the key. This isn't just a car, it's a time machine that transports you back to an era when driving was about freedom and adventure. For fans of automotive history, the 1965 Holden HD Light is more than metal and chrome. It's a piece of Australian culture, a symbol of the mid-60s optimism, and a reminder of Holden's ambition to evolve beyond what came before. Today, in 2026, when you see one of these rolling down the street, you can't help but appreciate its boldness and presence. It may not have the flashy gadgets or luxury of modern vehicles, but it has something more valuable: character. And that character is exactly why it holds such a special place in the hearts of enthusiasts and why it will continue to inspire future generations of car lovers.